be deleted, and I'll explain it. Okay, so good morning. We're on YouTube. YouTube has been not cooperating, and the court is not on YouTube when we're not on official business. As I did explain to everyone earlier, it's not to embarrass you or cause any harm, but the court's an open forum under normal circumstances. The public could come in and view the proceedings. So traffic division is not open 100%, so therefore we're on YouTube when we can do it. It will be deleted shortly hereafter. So good morning, Attorney Ferry. I'm Mr. Joe Lewis Taylor Jr. What are we doing?
Your Honor, today is a date and time scheduled for a pretrial. There was an offer made. I discussed that with Mr. Taylor. At this time, he's rejecting that offer. He's requesting a trial. He is prepared to waive jury.
Okay, so Mr. Taylor, I'm going to continue your not guilty plea. Continue your bond, and your trial date is going to be October, and it's going to, hold on a second, sir, it's going to be October the 19th at 9 o'clock. You're going to Zoom in like you did today using the same meeting ID as you did today, and I'll go ahead and hear all cases. He has 2 officers on the 3-7 matters, 2 officers. All right, you have any questions, Mr. Taylor?
No, ma'am.
Okay, have a great day, sir. I'll see you October the 19th at 9 o'clock. All
Okay.
right. You're
Thank
free.
you, Judge. You have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
This is Shanika Tilley. Miss Tilley is here today for pretrial. She has a couple of matters. She has SP 146-93251. She's charged with driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, driving with expired plates.
Yes, good morning again. Gerald Ferry, House Counsel on behalf of Miss Tilley. Miss Tilley, could you please state your name for the record?
Shantika Tilley.
All right, and she also has another matter, SP 146-93261, making an improper left-hand turn. Okay, what are we doing, Miss Tilley?
Your Honor, if I may, Miss Tilley is here for a pretrial. She is accepting the offer from the city, asking the court to adopt that recommendation, which is, as to the count of driving on a suspended license, they are reducing that to a failure to display. And as to the civil infraction of improper left turn, they are amending that to a limited access 1 to 5. They are dismissing the other 2 counts of no insurance and expired plates.
Okay, to you, Miss Tilley, that's your understanding?
Yes.
Okay. And so going back to the date and time on the first ticket, the first ticket is going to be SP, just a second. It's SP 146. Hold on a second. Okay, so it's SP 146-93251. On this ticket here, you're charged with driving while license suspended. Normally carries 2 points on your driver's record. Prosecutor saying if you plead as charged, they're asking the court to amend it to a failure to display an operator's license, which is 0 points. What'd you do, Miss Tilley, back on June 21st, 2023, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Were you driving a Ford 2010 vehicle?
Yes, I was. I was picking my children up from school.
Okay, you were stopped by a Detroit police officer in Detroit over or around the area of Chicago Boulevard?
Yes, I was.
Okay, your license was suspended.
Yes.
And at the same time, Miss Tilley, you were speeding. No, strike that. You made an improper left-hand turn.
Yes.
Okay, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, court's gonna accept the plea to the first charge ending in 251. Your fines and costs, first of all, is being amended to failure to display an operator's license. Your fines and costs are gonna be $245. On the chip charge with the improper left-hand turn, that's on SB 146-93261. The court's gonna amend it to limited access 1 to 5, 0 points, as opposed to the 2 points. So it's 0 points. Your fine is 135. So you got 135 and 245. I didn't see a reinstatement fee, but If it is, it'll be added automatically by the computer.
Is there any way I can get on a payment plan? Because as of right now, I don't have the money right now. I just went to court last week about my house. I'm losing my home, so I don't have the money
Okay.
to pay no tickets.
Okay, so listen to this. I'm not done. Your total fines and costs are gonna be $380. The court's gonna dismiss the following tickets. I'm gonna dismiss SP 146-93252, no insurance, and count 3 expired plates. Both of those are dismissed without prejudice per assistant prosecutor. So 2 things we can do. I'm gonna give you 90 days to pay. Within the 90 days, you'll probably need $75 to $100. You can get on a payment plan, extend it out to 6 months, however many months you need to take care of it, okay?
Okay.
90 days is gonna take you to November the 30th. So you got to November the 30th to do that. So that's 90 days to pay,
And how much is it again?
$380.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so good luck to you. You can go online, do a payment plan, or come down to the courthouse and do such. So good luck with your situation and best wishes, all right? Have a good
Okay.
day, Tilly, if you don't have questions. All right,
Okay.
you're free to leave. Let's do George Robert Parks. Mr. Parks,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, unmute yourself. Good morning to you.
Unmute, I'm sorry, how do I do that?
Okay, you've already unmuted. You don't have a camera on there, but hold on a second.
Okay,
This is People versus George Robert Parks. He's here today for pretrial. He's charged with reckless driving. He has SP 147-18281. Good morning, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, Gerald Ferry, House Counsel on behalf of Mr. Parks. Mr. Parks, state your name, please,
George Robert Parks.
if I may.
You may.
Your Honor, Mr. Parks is here for a pretrial. The city attorney is requesting an adjournment to allow my client to take the driver's improvement online class. And when he returns it upon successful completion, the city may entertain some type of a reduction.
Okay, I'm gonna grant the pretrial adjournment October the 18th, sir, at 8:30. You're gonna Zoom in like you did today. You're not guilty, please continue, as well as your bond. Any questions? Otherwise, have a good day.
No, Your Honor,
Well-
thank you very much.
Well,
Okay.
Your Honor, hold on, Mr.
hold on,
Parks.
Mr. Parks.
Mr. Parks, I'm sorry, Judge. He may need just some quick information as to how to apply on that for the online class. I'm not sure if that's through probation or it kind of changed.
Can you enlighten us on that? It's through the Secretary of State, the driver's improvement course. What does he do? Go online to Secretary of State? Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, that's one thing he can do. I'm going to send an email to Mr. Ferry that he can share, and that would also help him. But I mean, these courses would be, you can find them through links through these Michigan Secretary of State. But I'm going to send an email that he can share with Mr. Parks.
Okay,
Okay.
Mr. Parks, just stay where you are. If you have an email, sir, can you chat it to Attorney Ferry? You know how to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so chat it to Attorney Ferry. When he gets the link, he's gonna email it to you. We'd like for you to check, make sure you have it. Let us know, and then you're free to leave. And that's to everyone. Those classes are on the Secretary of State web. Okay, so why don't you wait, sir? Do the chat, and then when you're done, let us know and you've received everything. Okay, really good. Can we do Miss Anisha Powell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Powell, good morning to you. This is
Good morning.
SP 147-16341. People versus, how do you say your first name? Anisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Anisha Powell. Ms. Powell is here today for pretrial. She's charged with improper plates, count 2, unregistered vehicle, count 3, driving with an invalid license. She also has SP 147-15881, speeding 16 to 20 miles over the posted speed limit, and SP 147-15881. That's the speeding one, pardon me. And count 2, no proof of insurance. Good morning to the parties.
Good morning, Your Honor. Gerald Ferry, House Counsel on behalf of Ms. Powell. Ms. Powell, state your name, please.
Anisha Nicole Powell.
All right, good morning. What are we doing, Ms. Powell? Today is the day set for pretrial.
Your Honor, my client's prepared to waive her rights. She's going to be entering a plea as to the license, improper license to an amended charge of failure to display And she will also be entering a plea of responsible regarding the speeding ticket down to a violation of the basic speeding law. In exchange for those two pleas, the remaining three matters are to be dismissed.
Okay, so you've heard the statements made by your attorney, Ms. Powell. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Okay, so on the first ticket, you're charged with the following. Is SP 147-16343. You're charged with driving with an invalid license. What'd you do, Ms. Powell, on the date and time of this ticket that makes you guilty? On June the 19th, 2023, do you recall driving a BMW 2018?
Yes, ma'am.
Being stopped on East Grand Boulevard in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, your license was suspended? Or not, it was not valid? At least it
Yes.
was not valid. Okay, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna accept a plea to the amended charge of failure to display an operator's license. It does carry 0 points on your driver's record. Your fines and costs are gonna be $280. Strike that $245. I'm reading something. Okay, I do not see a reinstatement fee. And I had to chuckle because I'm doing two things at one time. On the next matter, ma'am, you got SP 147-15881. On this ticket here, you're charged with speeding 16 to 20 miles over the posted speed limit. It would normally carry 4 points on your driver's record. Prosecutor saying if you plead this charge, the court's gonna amend it to violation of the basic speed law, 2 points. What'd you do on June 19th, 2023 at the same location on East Grand Boulevard in that BMW? Were you doing 16 miles over the speed limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna take the counsel satisfied.
Yes,
I'll take the plea to the amended charge of violation of the basic speed law. On the first ticket ending in 6343, failure to display, fines and costs $245. On the violation of the basic speed law, your fine is $145. That's a total of $390. You need time to take care of that?
Yes, ma'am. I work for the automotive industry, and by September 14th, my contract will be ended. So I'm not sure if I will even be actively working or not.
90 days to pay. You got 90 days to pay. If it looks like it's not working out, you can always come down to the court and try to go into a payment plan. All right, they'll extend it
Okay.
out. You gotta pay 25% down, so it'll be just short of $100.
Okay.
That's $390. Case number SP 147-15882. No proof of insurance is dismissed, as well as ticket number SP 147-16341. Improper place is dismissed, and unregistered vehicle count 2. So you got 3 matters dismissed, and you pled to 2. You can play online at 36districtcourt.org in person, or where you pay your DTE bill, or as indicated, you can go on before the 90 days and work out a payment plan. Online or in person. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's do Kenneth Thompson. Good morning, Mr. Thompson. SP 1332721. People versus Kenneth Thompson. He's charged with driving while license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol motor vehicle. Good morning to the parties.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Thompson. Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Kenneth Thompson.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Thompson? Today is the day set for arraignment on the bench warrant.
That's correct, Judge. We'd ask any warrants to be recalled.
Okay, I'm gonna set aside your bench warrant, sir, for failure to appear at a prior hearing. Enter
Yes.
not guilty plea if your attorney's waiving the formal
Yeah,
hearing.
we'll stand mute and wait for formal reading for purposes of arraignment, Your Honor.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea and give you a personal bond in the amount of $500. You don't have to post any money, but you must return to court if there's a court date. What's your client's position, counsel?
So, Judge, I did go over the offer quite extensively with Mr. Thompson. We're happy with the majority of it, but there's a deal breaker as far as the entering without owner's permission. So we feel it's best to set it for a bench trial.
Okay, so let me ask this question.
Yeah.
Ms. Thompson, what's your middle name?
Devin,
Okay, okay.
D-E-V-I-N.
Okay, he has some more tickets, counsel. And so let me ask you this. He
Yeah.
has 6 tickets, is that correct?
That's what I have, 6 counts. Yes, Judge.
I have, because we hear tickets by name. And I have a Kenneth Thompson, and then I have a Kenneth Devin Thompson. All right, Mr. Thompson, you
Right.
have 4 other matters. He has SP 144-86381, entering without owner's permission. At 17393-4391, driving while license expired, count 2, no insurance. And he also has 22358-8261, no operator's permit on person. So I'm gonna recall those warrants as well, sir. Your attorney has waived the formal reading. Court's gonna enter a not guilty plea on all matters. I'll give you a personal bond on all matters. And counsel, are you asking for trial or you want another? What are we doing?
You know what, Judge? Maybe we could set it for pretrial because he does have some documentation with respect to the entering without owner's permission.
Okay, so Mr.
Yeah.
Thompson, we're going to give you another pretrial date. So when you come back on October the 18th at 8:30, whatever paperwork you have, bring it with you. And
So I'm coming to the 36th District Court, right?
No, I would like for you to come back on Zoom like you are. Are you able to use just hold on a second. First of all, now you're in a meeting, so you got to stop all this. We don't want to see you throwing arms out.
Oh, okay,
So
I'm sorry.
what's the problem?
No problem. It's just so hard for me to do the Zoom. So, but it'll be okay, no problem.
Okay, so let me say this to everyone. The court recognizes that it's technical, okay? And there are technical problems. I had a lot of problems myself this week with Zoom in terms of volume and zooming in and zooming out. So I recognize that. If you have trouble, don't get frustrated, call in. Just call the court. I'm trying to get in Zoom. There's a phone number on the web for that reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Say, I'm Mr. Thompson, I'm having some issues. We'll try to walk you through. Now, let's do this. You got paperwork October the 18th.
Yes, sir. It's right. My paperwork is right here. My work order stuff at the address is right here.
Let me ask this question. Do you know how to email it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. If you want to come in person on October 18th, come in person.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna mark it in person. Hold on. Okay, so I'll put it on the calendar that we got you coming in person. Eventually, everybody gonna be in person, and then they're gonna be upset. They're gonna be real upset with you, Kenneth Thompson. Okay, hold on, Thompson. Okay, so you come in person, bring your documents. Like I said, I understand there's technical challenges, but we'll work with you. Okay, hold on, 144.
Thank
Okay,
you, Your
so
Honor.
you're not guilty, please continue. No, when I see you on the 18th, you'll be the first one to call in, Judge. I can't make it, I'm on Zoom. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just picking with you now for a little. Yes, lighten the mood.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm putting it on the calendar. Okay, so we'll see you October the 18th at 8:30 in person. Okay, I have it. Okay, so
11:30.
8:30.
Oh, 8:30. What courtroom?
It's 437.
437, 8:30.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay, you have a good day. Let's do Mr. Rez. You're welcome.
Appreciate you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, this is how do you say how do you say
Magica. Magica. Magica, like magic, Magica.
Magica. Okay. This is People versus Magica Monique Perez. Ms. Perez is here today for pretrial. She has a couple of matters. SB 147-26552. She's charged with driving while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 1, no proof of insurance. And count 3, that's 6553, driving without due care and caution. All right, good morning to the parties.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Your Honor. I'm sorry, good morning, Your Honor. Gerald Ferry, House Counsel on behalf of Ms. Perez. Ms. Perez, state your name one more time.
Magica Monique Perez.
Thank you.
Okay,
If
good
I may,
morning.
Judge, Ms. Perez is here for a pretrial. She's prepared to waive her rights. She's going to be entering a plea to an amended charge of failure to display as to the suspended license matter. And she's also pleading as charged or responsible as to the driving without due care or caution. In exchange, the city is dismissing the no proof of insurance.
So she's gonna plead to failure to use due care and caution, no insurance, no proof is being dismissed.
Correct.
And what's the other one for the driving while license suspended, repeat offender?
Your Honor, that's amended to a failure to display.
Okay, all right, Ms. Perez, you've heard the statements made by your attorney that you're
Yes.
gonna plead to those matters.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the first ticket. On ticket number, on count 2, that's SP 147. It's 147-26552. Just a second.
726-552.
Okay, I have it. On this ticket here, you got 3 tickets. There counts 1, 2, and 3. They all took place on the same date and time. Okay, so let's go to the date and time of your ticket. Ma'am, going back to June the 20th, 2023, about 7:30 in the evening, do you recall driving a 2006 Jeep vehicle
Yes.
and being stopped on or around I-96 in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Your license was suspended. You were driving and your license was suspended. This was a repeat offense.
Yes.
At the same time, were you speeding? That the
Yes.
officer thought you weren't using due care?
Correct.
Okay, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court's gonna accept the plea to failure to display an operator's license. Your fines and costs are $245. In exchange for that, the court's gonna dismiss the no proof of insurance. As to the other count of due care and caution, let me get your fine. The court's gonna take the plea as charged,
Okay.
and your fine is just a second, I'll tell you what your fine is. $130. So
Okay.
you got 245 and 130, that's 375. You prepared to pay that, Ms. Perez, or you need time?
I need some time, ma'am.
Yeah, how much?
Maybe about a month.
Okay, 60 days to pay. I'll give you a little time. 60 days to pay. You can pay online, 36districtcourt.org, in person, or pay where you pay your DTE bill. Now, if you can pay it in 30, pay it in 30. That way you can get your license and move on to the next phase of your life, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck to you. The court does take partial payments, meaning you don't have to wait to the end of the 30 days. You can pay, when you have it sooner. Have a good day if there's no questions, all right?
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Now, who is D. Mason? Dia Mason, who are you? It says Prosecutor Dia Mason. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Let's have
Yeah, hi, good morning, Your Honor. I'm going to be covering Attorney Prosecutor Morgan's docket on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I just wanted
okay.
to kind of just shadow a little bit and let you know I was here and to introduce myself as well. I should turn my
Camera on. Be nice.
camera on. My camera's
Okay,
not working. Great.
Okay, you got 2 devices. You got another device that's coming in.
Correct.
Okay.
Here I
Okay, so
am.
good morning. Okay, how you
This is
doing?
me.
Okay, how are you? Welcome.
Right.
Okay, no
So if
problem.
there's
I'll let your second device in.
okay.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's do this. There are no other matters ready at this time. We're gonna go off to YouTube and pause.